Howdy everyone, my name is Amazing Jen. I'm the creator and lead developer of Muffin's Milkers. Back again with news and updates for July. This video was sponsored by our Patreons. If you would like to support Muffin's Milkers, please see the description below. Getting started with the grade bonus added to quota rewards. Livestock grade now gives a bonus to the quota reward. This means the higher grade the livestock, the more moolah they will receive for completing a quota. This bonus is a multiplier on top of the quota amount that was completed. Earlier this month, we had an update to the Farm Management Terminal. This update focused around showing users more information in World. This information can be found by clicking the Farm Info button on the Management Terminal. Information that can be found here includes farm statuses, settings report with breeding consent and other farm-specific settings, supply and demand checks, and a medical report. Included in this update was also an update to the Muffin's Milkers documentation in World. But probably the most popular part of this update was the ability to raise a cow's quota to 50 liters. This now brings cow's quota rewards equal to that of the bull's max quota. For all the changes, please see the Discord announcements. Milk dispensers and drop-offs were also updated this month. This update is mostly in preparation for the milk tank delivery update coming later this month, which I'll talk about in a bit. Dispensers and drop-offs now show the current supply and demand bonus when clicked. Stalls were updated this month to include the addition of a broadcast API for milker events. I'll link the documentation for this in the description below, for those interested. Basically, these are publicly announced events that happen on a stall, such as validating a cow or bull, completing a quota, or leveling up. These API tools were asked by users wanting to create their own custom objects that react to stall events. Server maintenance was completed on July 1st to give Muffin's Milker services a bit of a speed boost. This maintenance lasted a little bit longer than expected, but it also included a change for the upcoming delivery update. Website updates last month included a change for the farms page. Inactive dairies now go to the bottom of the page, and by popular demand, the demand bonus has returned to the list of dairies. Now for July's roadmap. First off is finishing the dev kit. The dev kit is being created to allow custom stall creators the ability to easily sell their creations. This is achieved through a script that will be put inside the custom stall that will allow other dairy owners to use a special updater to populate the necessary scripts for, say, a stall or utility stall. This kit also includes full permission textures and other helpful tools for users' custom creations. There will also be an API tool that will allow scripts to request data from Muffin's Milkers. I'll have more information about this soon on limitations and what exactly you can query. Next up will be the milk tank update. This update is a response to a bit of trouble we've been having with the system lately with updating tanks. The underlying cause is some users have more milk delivery tanks than I ever expected. Some have a couple hundred. This caused the updater to be unable to give updates to users in a reasonable amount of time. This also has caused a bit of stress on the server when users have found creative ways to use hundreds of tanks at the same time. One of the biggest reasons why users say they have so many tanks is due to tanks only being able to be registered at one dairy. This restriction is being removed. Tanks will no longer be required to be registered at a dairy. They will just be tied to your account. Milk dispense transaction will still be verified server-side, making sure that a user is an authorized farmhand. Milk delivery tanks will also be limited to a specific number. I'm currently debating that number, but it's somewhere in the ballpark between 10 to 20. Milk delivery tanks will also be able to be updated, made inactive, and other management options via the website. Lastly, for July, we have the lewd update. This update will be for artificial insemination and cow breeding stimulation. The artificial insemination can be done on any cow that is not pregnant. Cows do not have to be breeders to use this feature. However, cows must give consent to this procedure. Artificial insemination will cost 10 lewd charges. For a bull to be eligible for artificial insemination donor, they must have at least milked 5 milliliters for the current month. The breeding stimulation is sort of an orgasm injection. This injection will give the cow the breeding bonus at the cost of 2 lewd charges and will follow the same breeding limits as normal breeding. That's all the updates for this month. I hope everyone enjoys these upcoming changes. Here are this month's top cow and bull winners. Thank you to all the Patreon supporters that helped to make this stretch goal. If you have questions about Muffin's Milkers, the current updates, or need support with the system, please visit the Discord. I look forward to continuing expanding the system and bringing you all the best possible experience with Muffin's Milkers. Till next time.